Welcome, folks, to the demo for Diari? Or maybe, just maybe, Diary. I don't know. It's hard to tell what they want it to be pronounced by. With no options menu, which there is no options menu. It is minorly annoying like that. Which means no resolutions, no windowed mode, at least in the demo. Oh, that's a weird button choice. Oh. X is confirmed. How far you can go. America. Player. A lot different than the place you're used to. Okay, A or X? Okay, that is the A button. X is interact. A note. That's a nice way of saying hi. It's okay. Okay, so there's wall jumping. So there's a double. Triple jump. Up to a triple jump. Ooh. You died. I'm not. Huh. Yeah, up to a triple jump. How cool. Huh, yeah, that is up to a triple. Spin. I would like to. Really? Aha! We've made it. No, wasn't anything down there. .603. I'm doing okay. Why are you afraid to... This is actually pretty good. I'm already intrigued by this story inside the platformer. That, must have been a secret. A puzzle. Well, that's just silly of her. Cut down the trees, put it inside a magical fabric. Why? Oh my. Aren't many pages. Left trigger. interesting. That must be saved. Drawing number 2. Game has been saved. How interesting. It's not a precision platformer, it is just a platformer. Ooh. Oh, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that collision box. Oh, well, we can, in fact, just screen clear. Yeah, we can just screen clear. I was rolling. It doesn't like triggering if I immediately start moving afterwards. There we go. I knew we'd get it eventually. Actually, that gives us quite a bit of movement. Ah, of course. And of course I happen to stop right in the path of the bullet. I think the hitboxes on the edge are just a little too large. In my experience, it's a little too large. that. Keep expecting the spin to be a little higher than it is. It is quite literally just to be a speed. That's just a vertical traversal, a horizontal traversal thing. I'm not. I did see a book down there, though. But how? Secrets. Oh, of course. Just have to remember, we've got a horizontal jump and a, not horizontal jump. And use the right one for the right job. It's not your fault. It is entirely on me. Maybe my reaction times are not as fast as they used to be. That could be. I think the hitboxes on the sides of the spikes is a little... Ooh. They're little... Oh no, that's just a save icon. Oh boy. Okay. What is the best way to do this? It might be... Might be this. Oh, that death zone is a little large. It's like her feet touch. And she's dead. Somewhere something opened. Good. No enemies. No music. My body wants to, but I refuse. my. Really? Oh, and they start in random positions, too. And they do have patterns. I cannot dodge through these? One, two, three. One, two, three. No, it appears we cannot, in fact, dodge through them. Fine. We'll go the other way. There's a button. Button that's supposed to do something. This button does nothing. Nothing by itself. Big pages. Drawing number 5. B button is to throw. So that's floor. Boxes do in fact not... Oh, they do in fact go in my permanent inventory. Or not. Oh, have I screwed it? Have I messed it up by dying? I messed it up by dying. And this is not actually that helpful? The unusual control schemes are a bit weird. I mean, yes, I get that that's the plan, but that has not told me how this functions. Uh-oh. Box has been destroyed. Box can only go 2 times. Reset the boxes. Because it didn't want to go through that platform. Well, that destroyed the box, which is not what we wanted. How do we get box over here if that's we can only move it twice like that? Unless we can move it... Hold on. Box is returned. Oh. Box glitched is what happened. Golly gee willikers. Good lord. Am I really that bad? Yes. I just tend to let go of the control stick, which is not what we're supposed to do. Oh, yeah, we can, in fact. We have to be accurate. Ah, we're not quite accurate enough. And that resets the puzzle, because that just completely reloads the room. So there are in-room checkpoints. But they're only... Whoa, that was very dangerous. So we need to be closer. There we go. Hello? Music's pretty good. Stella's Archive. No, it's Stella. Ah. How big is this place? Yeah. Bono. Bono. Oh yes, that Starway. The train. Hmm. 13 years. No. It used to be better. Huh? Oh, really? Okay. This is the smallest chapter. The whole soundtrack on YouTube. I'll say this, it's actually got a pretty decent overall control scheme. Pretty fluid. The only problems I'd be having. Oh, that's cool. Up is an initial jump as well. So if you want to go up. I'd say the only problem is there is a noticeable delay at the end of displaying text before it will recognize your next X input. That's the only problem I've seen so far. And some minor clarity things on, like the edge of spikes being exactly to the pixel. I think it really should be like a half, maybe a quarter of the sprite in, so you can actually skirt the edges of them at the top. Because if your hitbox brushes them, it's instant death. And I really think it should be not quite that severe, and the bottom of the screen being instant death is also a little too pixel perfect. Nitpicks, really. At least at this stage of the game. Also, the fact that the roll is not a pure 100% invincibility roll is kinda weird. It's only used for dodging lasers. Which is fine, but I personally would have assumed that it's a invincibility roll. You only get one, and there's a noticeable delay at the end, so it's not like you can really abuse the roll. Honestly, it's not bad. I'd say this is actually not a very bad demo. And I forget what the price is. Let's pull that up. In the other window. $13? You know, that's actually not terrible. Fixes some hitboxes, so it is in fact getting updated. September was the last time these things were updated, but Some hitboxes, portals, and some hardfix and some rebalancing. Oh, it was a Kickstarter game. Well, pardon me. Pardon me. That was surprising. It supports both DualSense and DualShock controllers, so that's good. It's not bad, honestly. It's actually pretty fun. Like I said, the controls are pretty decently smooth. The art is actually amazing. Like, the art is amazing. The art is actually really good. The pixel art and the background art are amazing. This end of demo screen, it's not the greatest art, but it is, in fact, very beautiful, very good looking. And the story seems pretty decent, all things considered, for what it is. Apparently they were a Terraria mod maker at one point. And this is something they made after that. It is quite fast. Honestly, it's not bad. And here's the thing. It says this is the shortest chapter. We don't know how long the other chapters are. And it only took us a half hour, which is about actually what I saw on the discussion board for about as long as it takes to really get through the first chapter. Oh, I can no longer access the journal page. No. But I think for someone's first game, yeah, that's not bad. You know, for $13, actually doesn't seem that bad. And it's got very 100% positive reviews. Mainly there's only 13 reviews, but it's actually really good. Let's see. Someone's got 66 hours on record. So either it's decent. Well, looks like 10 to 14 hours. I'd say probably anywhere from like 10 to 14 hours, it looks like, based on the reviews. It seems very good. And a platformer for $13 versus like Little Kingdoms. Little Kingdoms, we went through about a quarter of its overall content in that time frame for, what was it, about the same price. That's a game you pick up on sale. Yeah, it's got an endless mode, but realistically it looks like looked like the endless mode just is the maps consistently until you lose. And there really wasn't that much difficulty in Little Kingdoms. Vocal Origin had a much more I don't want to say complicated, a much more in-depth strategy system. That's why I picked it up, and it was cheaper. For $13, a platformer of this caliber, as I'm seeing it now, it's definitely, I think, worth. I would say it's definitely worth. I've had worse platformers for less. Especially ones that look this good. So, yeah, I'd say pick it up. At the very least, pick up the soundtrack. The soundtrack sounds exceptionally good. And you can always check out her YouTube page to listen to the full soundtrack if you want to. Soundtrack's $4. A good soundtrack is worth its weight in gold. And so, at the very least, I think it's worth. You know, and then we got this little back and forth between her and us, the player. A lot of interesting ways that you can go with that, especially introducing that as the primary interaction with the story and her history. Because there's the third character that was introduced and we're trying to find, but it's like, we're kind of stuck together, the two of us. There's something there, and you could go interesting places with a narrative like that, especially one where you're starting in the middle. Yeah, I like. So we'll see you all next time. I'm hoping the main game has a much better way of alt-tabbing than this. I'm probably gonna pick this up because it's good. And I do like myself a good little platformer. You know. Right now it wasn't hard. It could get a little bit more hard. Or not. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell early on a platformer how hard it's gonna be. But we'll see you all tomorrow for more Deus Ex. And I've decided I'll put together a schedule for the new year. Well, for the next week. Maybe the week after. We'll see. So there will be streams, but they won't be at their normal times. Other than Saturday. Saturday's 10 a.m. Bright and early. More Deus Ex Human Revolution. We'll see you all next time. Till then.